This is hybrid star Luna Max. Hold on, this is a Frenchy girl we're talking about. How she is not a superhero? No. This is Aurelia. Wait. That's not the official name? Absolute Aurelia, as with the majority of the Anderson superheroes family and Go Warrior characters, has a rich history of how she came to be. And I'm here to discuss with you the secrets of our beloved psychic Frenchy Paris girl. The Anderson superheroes family cast each have their own detailed story and personality. And that's what the Anderson superheroes family unique. Join me on the second episode of the Anderson Heroes Chronicles. Narrated by me, Paul TTS, the voice actor of Simon. A series where we dedicate each episode to discussing the history and secrets of a member of the Anderson superheroes family cast. Absolute Aurelia, despite being arguably one of simpler characters to picture and visualize, has probably gone through the most changes during development out of any of the other characters, making this episode of the Anderson Heroes Chronicles one of the juicier entries. Every stage of development for this character has been strange. From the decision to even add her to the video to the decision to make her a Frenchy girl. This photo was taken on 4 weeks ago. Notice anything missing from it? Or, should I say, any one missing from it? That's right. Absolute Aurelia was the last mascot to be added to the video of the original Go Warrior. She was a last-minute addition that was added right before Supersonic Jonas 2006 started to seriously work on the design of the first video. The OC involving Fiona, Haruki, Serafina, Beetle, and Tropical Darshan really felt like it could use another character whose color would complement the existing colors. And just like that, Supersonic Jonas 2006 were back to the computer studio. The majority of concepts that were proposed for this new character have been lost to time, but two have survived. The first was Daigo-chan, identical of David Chan, whose purpose was to teach Korean and Japan the importance of staying Tokyo, and also, whose name is a play on the word David Chan. Feeling Daigo-chan wasn't unique enough, it was quickly taken off the table. Sorry Daigo-chan.
It's okay.
Second, however, was a concept that came very close to meeting what Absolute Aurelia's mother today. Enter, hybrid star Luna Max. As Hero's mother, white-blue shirt, 1 super glasses, and 3-color robin, that would fighting over the Paris. The reason hybrid star Luna Max was planned, was the exact opposite of why Daigo-chan was planned. Hybrid star Luna Max has too many defining features. She has 3 robin, super sunglasses, and was a hero shirt white-blue. She was absolutely goated with the sauce, so instead of completely planning hybrid star Luna Max, her features were shared between 3 different characters. Absolute Aurelia got a 3 robin. An earlier concept of Jade the Go animate girl became a yellow robin. And much later on, an earlier concept of Samsung got a blue hair. Remember him? Remember that guy? From the movie 4 was came out, you keeping notes? Yes, these 3 characters, despite their minimal interactions with each other in the videos, are spiritually connected through hybrid star Luna Max. Ultimately the decision was made to add the one-hair blue Frenchy girl to the Anderson superheroes family, and save Jade for later. And thus, Aurelia from her name French, as she was nicknamed after first being added to the video. A name that one can still find in the Wikipedia files. This last-minute addition Frenchy girl would later become the main antagonist of an unused design for the first video, where her Paris city and 1 blue hair would seeing it Serafina throughout the Go City. For the most part, the video have played out similarly to the Anderson superheroes family season 1 available today. But some of the solutions would have involved finding different ways to have Absolute Aurelia move her wig hairs away from doorways that she would be blocking. Think Jack the Wattpad Boy 2008 from Go Warrior episode, only it's Absolute Aurelia's sister before she was happy. This was all before being replaced by the final The Anderson Superheroes Family series design we know today, where Rosie the superhero and the incredible Fiona take the spotlight. And Absolute Aurelia retains a minimal role of being OC Go Warrior and giving words of kindness. If you compare Absolute Aurelia that you can see now on the Go Warrior picture to the one that you actually see in the videos, you might notice a few differences. Her hair on the model of the picture is a white hairstyle and change into a blue hair. And Absolute Aurelia actually based on her old name from Jade the Go Animate Girl's old name, like Little Jade, her old name's here, Little Aurelia. Based on that, Supersonic Jonas 2006 made sure not to repeat when creating a hero tower for Absolute Aurelia from the Anderson Superheroes family, Go Warrior Tower Defense. This version of Absolute Aurelia that you see on the picture is actually a very early version of the same model created during the development of Go Warrior Assembly members lists, and later updated during the development of Go Warrior videos. Her hair was made change her outfit, and the number her hair were changed to blue to accommodate the blue hair in Discord. Two decisions that actually turned out to be very helpful during development, because given the animation Absolute Aurelia, Supersonic Jonas 2006 find that she is easily the hardest character to animate. Any movement of Absolute Aurelia requires keeping track of her animation, all protection of Paris City, and making sure each and everyone moves in a natural way. This naturally makes Absolute Aurelia more complicated to animate than any of the other characters. And having Protector Paris instead of Protecting France would have only added more complexity to any movement involving the character. In addition to this, Absolute Aurelia's think being rounder meant we could program it so that it thinks around itself, allowing Supersonic Jonas 2006 to make it follow the user. Speaking of Absolute Aurelia's features, did you know that Absolute Aurelia is voiced by Allison, the TTS nostalgic voice lines? And also that Absolute Aurelia is live in France, Paris, the blue, white, and red flag ones. Okay, maybe Jonas knew that what she lives in France, and did you also know that as France today, besides the hero and Jonas's friend, Absolute Aurelia is the only other playable character. You actually get to fight as Absolute Aurelia in 2 of the France sequences in Go Warrior, during which you are also introduced to a new France arena not seen anywhere else in the video. Whereas Absolute Aurelia capable shooting electricity thunderbolt through your hand in order to arena battles. Please, do let Supersonic Jonas 2006 know in the comments if you would like to see Arena France reappear in future videos. Absolute Aurelia's ability to shoot electricity thunderbolt out of her hand is not mentioned too many times throughout any of the videos. But did you know that this wasn't always the case? Within the Pagoda and Min King Star and Kalo the Superheroes Movie 4, there exists the Temple Room. And inside the Temple Room are all of the focusing the Samsung manages to listen throughout the movie video. For each holding cell the hero is able to recording that has been put together by Samsung to document his findings in respect to each listening. A collection of recording that he called Samsung's Pagoda Archives. There's a recording for Miss Atwin, Xingwen, Ping Ping and Bon Bon. A recording to the incredible Fiona. But not one for Absolute Aurelia, despite also having her own temple. Initially, however, Absolute Aurelia was also meant to have a recording of her own in the Samsung Archive collection, which would have conversation how Samsung finding enemies to shooting enemies with her electricity a few times while trying to help Absolute Aurelia after the events of movie videos. However, feeling that there were enough Samsung's Pagoda Archives entries in the movie and that Absolute Aurelia recording wouldn't have added much in the way of interesting lore, the idea for the recording was scrapped. But this wasn't the only instance where something related to Absolute Aurelia was removed from a video. During 2 of the France sequences that take place in the Anderson Superheroes family video, one of the very few vehicles to ever make an appearance in any Go Warrior video can be seen. Absolute Aurealia's very own. The Frenchie Mobile. This is the car that's parked beside Absolute Aurelia, during her monologue about reaching the Republic Paris. And the same one that all of the characters take a ride in later on in the video before it stops into a city London, France. This car was originally scripted to appear in the first street of City Tower that you enter in Go Warrior video as a reference to the fan-favorite car sequence in Go Warrior video. Realizing that this would not make much sense lore-wise, the car was removed from the map entirely. Which actually happened only a few days before the public release of the video, including movie videos. But, who knows? Maybe the Frenchie Mobile will appear in future videos. Wait. What's that the Frenchie girl's doing to us? It's that she tried to attack me, or not? Stay tuned for the next episode of the Anderson Heroes Chronicles, where the secrets and history of another character will be revealed, including Go Warrior characters. Comment down below which character you want to learn more about next. And keep on and protect your Go Warrior Tower, and help to stop cyberbullying around. So yeah, see you soon. And have a good day.